Hey everyone, this is Zach. Welcome to the Friends of Fish second ever video. This is another domination on Summit, but the difference between this one is this is more of a novelty game, as me and my friends Jericho, Bogdan, and the two Davids are back again, but we are all using the M60s this time. It's a pretty fun game. I, I think we end up almost quadrupling their score near the end. We make the people back out because I think only 3 people in the enemy team remain because we have them triple capped for I believe it's about 4 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this is just a startup screen. I had literally just bought the M60 right before this game. Everyone else I believe has scavenger and extended mags on, while I just have flak jacket and a normal ass M60 because I was too poor to even afford a red dot sight. I like to put the flak jacket on rather than the scavenger because I like to feel like a walking tank. Because a flak jacket, you just take grenades, you just take everything, napalm. But I don't have a pro yet. But once I do, it'll just be bananas in a can. But this game, I don't. I'm almost 100% positive that I do not get a single aiming kill with it as well, just to add to the fun. I only hip fire, as all my friends are pretty much firing throughout the whole game. I don't think they stop, especially Bogdan. He literally fires the entire time we play this game. It's quite funny because we were listening to this game, all you heard was dut, dut, dut. You just heard the ticking of the M60, especially with a slow fire rate. I don't know how. I'm literally speechless as to how that guy did not kill me. I can't run fast. I cannot move fast. He had a FAMAS, which is a good gun. He really had no reason to kill me. But it sucks to suck, I guess, because there's no real reason for that. I just kind of wander this map. I don't have a real set style because it's not a real try hard game mode right now. Because we're all using M60s and we were pretty confident in our ability to beat these guys. So we're just wandering around. I was all hip firing. I don't know about the other guys. But to add on to this video, I really want to talk about some of my likes and dislikes from the previous couple of Call of Duties. One of my biggest likes was the kill streaks in Modern Warfare 3. I love the fact that you could have every class could have its own customizable kill streaks. I thought that was really cool. I had wanted that since Modern Warfare 2. I had always thought that was a good idea. I liked it because I liked having, like, with a submachine gun. I liked having lower kill streaks with an assault rifle. I liked having higher kill streaks. I also like the support kill streaks. So it lets me use a sniper, but I can still get my UAVs relatively easily because that's a main part of my gameplay. I love getting UAVs, counter UAVs, helping out my team while hindering the other team. Another thing I liked is about this game. I like the killing time. I like the fact that everyone has an equal chance to, if they get shot, they have a chance to turn around and get that kill rather than for the most part immediately die. Like Modern Warfare 2, instant death with as long as they had stopping power. Modern Warfare 3, they definitely kicked up the damages because the kill rates are just way too fast in that game. Another thing I like about Black Ops and their kill streaks are the power of them. None of them really feel too overpowered, and like things like the Blackbird, they help cancel out some kill streaks deemed overpowered, which I'll get to in a little bit, like ghosts and stuff. The Blackbird just completely eliminates and takes those out of the picture, which I find very enjoyable because I don't think a perk should just be completely untouchable. Much like Assassin is, other than really the recon drone, but no one no one uses the recon drone in Modern Warfare 3. That's kind of, if you see another team, you're like, oh well, that's not that too big of a deal for me. I just want to bring up this point in the gameplay. That's the only time I reload. I'm almost positive the entire gameplay. At least the only time I really needed to reload. I'm pretty sure a couple of minutes we capture the or C flag, I believe that is, and we keep that for 3 solid minutes. Okay, on to some of the dislikes I have. I don't really like the perks that have been really any of the games. There's always seems to be 1 or 2 perks in every slot that, for the most part, everyone seems to use. Like in Black Ops, we'll just point this out. Even I do it. I really only use Flak Jacket or Ghost. I don't really vary from those. Once in a while, I'll put a hard line on, especially with a submachine gun. But that's mostly so I can get my kill streaks as fast as possible and keep shuffling them out. Because if I'm using a submachine gun, I'm not that good with it, and I keep shuffling out the kill streaks. I keep dying. It's not real. There's nothing real special about it. And I also like, sorry, I also dislike the matchmaking in pretty much both the games. It's not good. I always get kicked. There's always lag issues. There's also when you have a full party, especially when we were playing this game, it literally would take us an hour at time to try to just find a game because people, they just don't allow like single player. I don't know what it is but apparently they want us to verse other parties of 6 because they never seem to let us have like join other groups. It seemed to take a much longer than it is. It seems like there definitely could be there's definitely 6 people playing domination to allow us to play. I also don't like the support that Modern Warfare 2 received. I'm still kind of bitter about that because I thought it was a good game up until like models and stuff, especially on PS3. It took even longer because they were definitely a little bit more lenient towards Xbox. Some of the changes I like to see, I really like, it's pretty much all the dislikes. I like them to balance out the perks and also balance the guns because there's always seems to be 1 or 2 guns from every class, much like the perks, that are just far and above better than the other guns. Like in this game, it was like kind of like the FAMAS, the Leo, and the AK and Commando were like the main guns that were used. G11 a little bit, but that was kind of burst fires are always a bit different. And then there's also the submachine guns. Always seem to be usually the dominant class, or at least they have the most dominant gun in the game. Like before the patch, the AK-74U in Black Ops was very powerful, and everyone seemed to use that. And it was, for the most part, everyone's most killed, like most gun they were killed by was the AK-74U. I know that was the case for many of my friends. Also, Modern Warfare 2, there was the UMP-45, which I personally that was literally the reason I ended up selling the game. I just couldn't stand that gun. I tried to use it as little as possible, but when everyone else is using it, you're forced to. And then even back to World at War, when everyone used the MP40, me and Davi, we both very much enjoyed World at War when it was in its heyday, because there wasn't too many MP40s like there is now. But if you get into a non-hack lobby, it's literally 5-on-5. All people using MP40, which just is not fun. In Modern Warfare 3, I haven't really played it a lot, but I know the guns like the MP7, I'm pretty sure it's called. That's largely viewed as the most powerful gun in that game. I always run into it whenever I rarely do play that game, but I definitely always encounter that gun. And I also just really want to see an improvement in matchmaking, especially when you're in parties, because I like to play in parties. I mainly play in parties, and that's the most fun I have is when I'm in parties, but it's not fun waiting 20-30 minutes just to find a game. So this game is winding down, and I want to point out this little strategy that I have whenever I'm capturing a flag. This not so much, but when I know the enemy's close and I'm next to their flag, what I like to do is the first time I'll run by it, or I'll just stay there just long enough where I know that the enemy little commentator guy that's always telling you information, he'll say something like enemies capturing Charlie. I like when he says that because then they'll try to run to C, and I will go into a position that allows me to take the advantage or the initiative to be able to kill them and then completely successfully take over that flag rather than just kind of wait there blindly and try to look with 360 degrees around me trying to kill someone else. And as you can see, there's only 3 people left in their team, but there's only a couple seconds left in this video. So to end of this video, I would like to ask for just a comment or a rate, or if you to share this video with your friends. I'd very much appreciate it. I don't want to beg you, but it would just help me a lot. I hope you enjoy this video. See you next time.